60-55. Sonics have got to be a little more patient with their offense. Good course of shots. Here's Gatlin's left-hander up. No go. Rebound Kemp. Shawn Kemp has got a bushel load. He has 11 rebounds and 16 points. Seattle trailing by 5. What a turnaround. Up by 4 a moment ago. McGee left side. Working on Billy Owens. Hesitates. Stops. Spins. Hit into the glass with the right hand. Misses. Rebound. Cage. Deflected away. Loose to the floor. McMillan scrapes it up. Goes back. Up he comes. Gatling swats it away. Kemp powers in with a jam. Gatling got a piece of it. Gatling comes up and says, wow, we did a job, didn't we? And they high-five each other. They really appreciate the talents. Kemp with 18 on the power jam.
Well, I tell you, again, Shawn Kemp is the guy who can ignite you. That shot was put up miss. And Shawn Kemp, well, actually, Nate McMillan scrambles for that rebound. He goes back. He got his batted out of there by Gatling, who's done some excellent work inside, but it was right back to Shawn for the tomahawk and a chance to make it a 3-point play. And that ended a 10-0 run the Warriors had on the Sonics.
And I love that exchange. They shake hands after that collision in midair. Oh, that's what it's all about. Kemp hits the free throw, 19 for Shawn. Warriors by 2, 60-58. What a first half. 24 seconds to go. First half play. Hardaway to Marciulionis. Sharonis starts down the right side. McKee all over. Marciulionis hesitates to pass outside. Intercepted by McMillan. Sharonis throw right to Nate. Nate on the drive. Lobs across court. Johnson the up fake. Glides in. Double team. Off balance shot. Back it up. No. Rebound. Deflected. Ellie's got it. Ellie heads the other way with 5 with 4. Into the lane to Marciulionis for 3. Gets off the shot. Rolls off. Ball deflected. It's loose to the floor. And that will end the first half of play. The Warriors lead by 2 at the end of 1 here in Seattle. 60-58. Warriors by a bucket on the Sonics Broadcasting Network.
His coach. But when Sonics coach Bill Russell got his first look in 1974 at rookie Leonard Gray, the name Mr. was Russell's instant tribute to his new forward. Gray joined Spencer Haywood and Tom Burleson to create an imposing front line for the Sonics in his first year.
I tell you, there were an awful lot of good times that I had here, not only on the basketball floor, but just being in the city itself. But to come up with something memorable, I think to have won the first playoff position, you know, in my rookie season that the Sonics had ever had. So I think that would be a real highlight for me. I think of that.
Leonard was an imposing 6'8", 240-pound forward in his 3 years of the Sonics, averaging better than 12 points a game.
Gray gets it, lays it in. Will it count? It does. It goes and it counts.
Gray made the journey last August to the Sonics Legends game from his home in Seaside, California. And while it appears that he hasn't skipped too many meals since he hung up his jersey, Leonard remains a sports fanatic.
Absolutely. I still love all sports. I follow the basketball season straight through to the end and still love it, yep.
While Gray may now have the culinary touch, he wasn't so sure about his shooting touch on this day against his old teammates.
You'll see in a minute how much I've been playing. No, but I still, once in a while, I'll see some kids out on the playground, and I'll have my sneakers in the back, you know, and I'll go out and have some fun with them. So, yeah, I still enjoy shooting horse.
Leonard Gray, call him Mr., but don't call him late for dinner. For Sonic Spotlight, I'm Bob Blackburn.
60-58 at half. The Golden State Warriors leading the Seattle Supersonics. Kevin Calabro and Bob Blackburn here at the Coliseum. And a chance to take a look at some first half action. Alton Lister outside with a moment of hesitation, handing to Billy Owens the screen. Owens off the screen, taking it inside. That's the trademark of the Warriors, driving inside. Owens at halftime, 5 of 9 in 18 minutes for 10 points. Here is Tim Hardaway. He raises up for a 3. He was 2 for 4 from three-point range. He had 17 points, 6 of 13 overall from the field. The early break also working for the Warriors, getting out off the rebound for transition. They've got some guys that love to leak. That is, guys that once they see that the teammates have secured the rebound will leak out to the side and head up the floor. Shawn Kemp was busy in the paint, scratching away for 19 points, 13 rebounds. He was 4 of 8 from the field. Gary Payton shows some nice stuff with a left hand. Gary came up with the 4 points, 1 assist in the first half. He's going to have to step it up in the second half to help this Sonic ball club come away with a stunning victory over the Warriors. Benjamin with a block. He had 2 in the first half. Ricky Pierce in the last few minutes of the second quarter of play tend to rush some things, but this pass out of the point comes to Shawn Kemp with disastrous results for the Warriors. As fine a right-handed cradle tomahawk jam as you're going to see. Shawn Kemp really igniting the crowd on that play. And another great play. McMillan scooping it up off the floor, going back to the glass, swatted away by Gatling. Kemp takes Gatling and the rim down with him. Shawn Kemp with 2 explosions in the first half. McKee has been rather quiet in 20 minutes, 2 of 8, 4 points, 4 boards for Shawn Kemp. The Sonics shooting was not good, 40%, but they held the Warriors to 47% shooting. So all in all, and looking at the stat sheet, it appears that the Sonics certainly have got to shoot better than they have. Turnovers, though, have not hurt Seattle. Only 6 turnovers for 5 Golden State points in the first half of play. Warriors had a crack at it at the buzzer. Marcialona's shot with a left hand deep in the lane was off the mark. McKee secured the rebound, and that ended the first half of play. The score, the Warriors 60, Sonics 58. Right now, let's go